Please remain standing for the Star Spangled Banner. Thank you. Please be seated. Good morning. I'm Mark Puma, the principal at Pittsford Sutherland High School, and on behalf of the entire faculty and staff, it is my pleasure to welcome you to our 131st commencement honoring the class of 2023. It's my privilege to introduce those joining me on stage this morning. Please hold your applause until all have been recognized. Seated on my right in the front row are Superintendent of Schools, Mr. Michael Pirro, Board of Education President, Mr. Ted Oresti, Board of Education Vice President, Mrs. Robin Scott, Board of Education member, Mrs. Renee Sanchez-Kazakis. Seated in the second row, Board of Education members, Mr. Jeffrey Casey, Mrs. Sarah Pelucio, Mr. David Burke, and Mrs. Emily Kay. To my left, on the front row, Assistant Principal Mrs. Linda Dickey, Assistant Principal Mrs. Jennifer Marin, Assistant Superintendent for Instruction Mrs. Melanie Ward. Seated in the second row, Assistant Superintendent for Human Resources Mr. Sean Clark, Director of Special Education, Ms. Elizabeth Woods, and Director of Student Services, Mrs. Shana Kataya. Let's give a warm welcome to all of our honored guests. I would like to welcome and thank the Sutherland faculty and staff who are here today, as well as those who are joining us from Calkins Road Middle School, Allen Creek Elementary, Jefferson Road Elementary, and Menon Center Elementary School. You have played a key role in the lives of these young students from their earliest days until now. Thank you for being here on this special occasion. And finally, thank you to our National Honor Society members who greeted our guests today and will be helping throughout the program. Thank you. As I reflect upon the last 4 years at Sutherland, several ideas come to mind. We have been on quite a journey together, one that is unlikely to repeat itself during our lifetimes. Like everyone around us, we experienced unprecedented challenges and needed to overcome obstacles by rethinking our systems, repurposing resources, and employing a significant amount of creative thinking. Every aspect of our lives were challenged, and what was a given, things that were never even given a second thought, required a different approach. Before that time, the class of 2023 entered Sutherland High School having spent 3 years growing up and learning together in middle school. You built and strengthened relationships with your peers, further pursued your interests, and developed identities as individuals and as a class. We prepared for your arrival as we typically would, such as organizing activities for your orientation and doing everything we could to make you feel welcome at your new school. The fall and winter progressed, and as expected, just as you were settling in, the fall and winter progressed as expected, and just as you were settling into the second semester, we found ourselves separated, left to communicate by remote means only. In the following year, with the help of our district and community, we found ways to re-enter the school and keep each other safe. Like your initial arrival as freshmen, efforts were made to help everyone feel welcome, but doing so meant being together at a distance. Still, the relationships that you maintained from middle school held true, and new relationships were born. Last year, we moved a little bit closer to what we knew as normal in the past. I can recall several teachers sharing with me how much they enjoyed seeing you in the building every day. They saw it as a gift. We saw some activities return with modifications, and we were able to be together again, although cautiously. As a class, you navigated the continued changes together, leaning on each other and with the support of the school staff. Then came the start of your senior year. As we began our annual planning, I stopped to think about everything that had happened and how you responded to having 3 completely different underclassmen years. That response is what inspired our new touchstone: United we stand, community, respect, integrity. You see, for all the challenges you faced, for all the separation that you endured, you remained united in your friendships, your clubs, your classrooms, your teams, and all that you've done throughout high school. Of course, there were smaller, more typical challenges along the way, but as you carried yourselves as Sutherland Knights both inside and outside of the building, you showed an unwavering commitment to our school community. For years to come, future generations of Sutherland Knights will see our touchstone throughout our building. Take pride in knowing that you helped set our touchstone into motion by exemplifying how strong relationships can overcome unprecedented challenges and keep people together for a common cause. You did so by showing respect for yourselves and each other while being true to yourselves, holding on to your principles, and choosing the right path for the right reasons and in the right way. Of course, that path is what brought us here today to celebrate all that you have accomplished. I ask that you stop to think about your response in the way that I did approximately 1 year ago. Think about how you, individually, have continued to persevere, demonstrate resiliency, maintained your work ethic, and strengthened our school community. Then, think about how you will use those character traits and actions in your next and future communities. You have developed and strengthened skills that will see you through some of life's most challenging moments. And you can do so with confidence, knowing that you possess and have demonstrated what it takes to continue on your path to success while contributing to the well-being and success of those around you. In addition, take some time to think about the people who supported you throughout your 4 years at Sutherland. We were all in it together, and before I close, I want to recognize a specific Sutherland Knight and all that she has done for the class of 2023. As you know, Mrs. Marin is retiring this year and continuing on her path as well. We thank her for being the quintessential trusted adult to us all and wish her the best in retirement. Finally, please know that we believe in you, we are proud of you, and we know that you will succeed. Hang on to those relationships, character traits, skills, and actions, as they will serve you well. Thank you. It is now my privilege to call upon Superintendent Pirro to share his greetings.
Good morning. Good morning, seniors. Seniors, today in this packed facility, we celebrate you. You have worked very hard through your career as a student, and you've overcome quite a bit. But you made it here despite challenges, and we celebrate all of you this morning. You've made us all so incredibly proud. Today, you graduate from one of the best schools in the nation. Without question, you are prepared. You're prepared for whatever's next in your lives. As each of you know, not every day at school or even at home were easy, and at times you received support from others. I'd like to take a moment and thank those that have supported you over the years. To the parents, family members, and close friends that are here with us this morning, I thank you for all of your wisdom, your patience, and the love that you've shared with your graduate. I thank you for the many sacrifices you've made over time. To teachers and staff, I thank you for your focus on the whole student. You've served as a coach, a cheerleader, counselor, and role model. You should take great satisfaction knowing that you have prepared these graduates to be successful with everything they choose to do beyond today. I would also like to thank our Board of Education for deeply supporting and valuing the importance of education. You have set your expectations high and remain steadfast on making every decision based on how to provide the best experience possible for our students. I offer a special thank you to Board President Ted Aresti, who is retiring from the board after serving 3 terms of impeccable service to the district. Congratulations, Ted. And finally, to the graduates, I want to thank you for making all of us so proud on a regular basis. You are truly a remarkable graduating class. As I think about your graduation, I think about how few times in life you really get a fresh start and a chance to do anything you set your mind to. A chance to begin a process of making your own mark in life, starting from scratch. As of today, every single one of you has a clean slate and the opportunity to shape the world as you see fit. Please feel a great sense of excitement and empowerment knowing this. With this clean slate, know that you're also prepared to become who you want to be. Film writer Nora Ephron stated, and I paraphrase, "Your education the past 12 years has been a dress rehearsal for a life that is yours to lead, starting in about 45 minutes. This means, from this point moving forward, you get to reflect on your last 12 years of learning from your mistakes, your challenges, successes, apprehensions, your regrets, pain, joy, and all of your achievements, and apply that wisdom that you've gained from all of these learnings into everything that you do starting right now, or in 45 minutes. As you think about your official performance, which is life now, and all that you've learned, I ask that you truly seek to be yourself and find your purpose. Ralph Waldo Emerson was quoted as saying, "To be yourself in a world that's constantly trying to make you something else is life's greatest accomplishment." Please be comfortable in your own skin and be proud of who you are. Leaving high school is a big deal. And when you were in high school, if you selected a persona that wasn't your true self, one that you're not proud of, change it. Change it right now. This is a time to be the person you want to be. And being the person you want to be means knowing yourself. And knowing yourself is discovering your beliefs, your convictions, and purposes, and sticking with them because they will become who you are. They will serve as your compass and guide you, and also get you back on the right track when you're lost or during a misstep. I challenge you to discover what inspires you, what motivates you, and the things that simply makes you smile in life, and live through each of those with a sense of purpose. Last, know that there's nothing you can't do or become. I just ask you learn from all that you've experienced with your time here. Think about this dress rehearsal and live a life that you can be proud of. And remember that if you struggle or face an obstacle, which will happen, reach out to the same people that have helped you along the way up until this point, which certainly includes everyone that's here with you today. I wish you all the very best of luck in everything you do beyond this morning, and offer you a very sincere and well-deserved congratulations. I also ask that you make good decisions through any of the graduations and the graduation parties that you attend. Best wishes and congratulations to our class of 2023. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Pirro. At this time, I would like to call upon our concert choir under the direction of Mr. Brian Bohr to perform The Road Home as a dedication to the class of 2023. Thank you. Our seniors participate in a selection process to identify one honor graduate to speak at commencement. It is therefore my pleasure to call upon Annalise Borelli, who will be speaking this morning on behalf of the honor graduates. Annalise.
Hello, peers, friends, family members, staff, and faculty. Before I begin my speech, the first thing we need to establish is just how incredible it is that these amazing people in this room have made it through high school. We all know that high school isn't easy, but then throw in a global pandemic, the invention of ChatGPT, and Mr. Fode's government project, and you've got a whole different story. The second thing we need to establish is that I have never made a graduation speech before, so please don't judge me too harshly. And with those things being said, I'm going to begin. Throughout high school, we've learned a lot about ourselves, interacting with the people we're surrounded by, and how to make our way in the real world. But the most important thing I have learned, by far, is that the mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Just kidding. The most important thing I've learned is that it's crucial to make the best of every situation and to treat people with kindness. I'm sure that 4 years ago, if you imagined everything that would happen between then and now, it would be very different from what actually happened. With that being said, everyone in this room has made it through the last 4 years and persevered despite the challenges. I'm sure those hardships were not ideal, but I'm almost positive that when you reflect on those challenges, you'll see that you became a stronger person because of them. So as you move forward in life, continue to carry that resilience and strength with you. Continue to learn and grow, and continue to find the good in the hardest of times. Additionally, we need to keep being there for one another. I know the care and consideration of friends, family, teachers, and even strangers have gotten me through the hardest of times. Whether it's people complimenting my colorful shoelaces, or even reaching a box of cereal on the top shelf in the grocery store, because even tippy toes can't help sometimes. They've made my days so much brighter. So go say hello to someone you might not normally talk to. Give someone a smile or just hold the door open. It's not that hard to make someone's day, and I know for certain that the world will be better because of it. And lastly, be proud of all the wonderful things that you've accomplished and be excited for all the adventures you're going to embark upon. Everyone in this room has incredible things to look forward to. Whether you strive to be a novelist, a grandmaster, an aircraft repair person, or even a crime-fighting vigilante who dresses like a bat, each one of you is going to forge your own unique, amazing path. So keep being you and keep doing what you love. Take your determination and your passion and your kindness and continue to pursue your dreams. Thank you.
Thank you, Anna. This morning's ceremony is being videotaped and will be available on our district website throughout July and August. As we move to the presentation of diplomas, we ask that our guests do not leave your seats for the purpose of taking pictures. All-Star Imaging will be taking photographs after students receive their diplomas and walk down the ramp. Now to the presentation of diplomas by Board President Mr. Ted Oresti and Superintendent Mr. Michael Pirro. Mrs. Dickey, Mrs. Marin, please move to the lower podium and announce our graduates. President Oresti and Superintendent Pirro, it is with great respect and pride that I present to you the Pittsford Sutherland High School class of 2023. I hereby certify that the members of this class before you today have fulfilled all of the requirements for graduation established by the State of New York and the Pittsford Central School District Board of Education and are deserving of receiving diplomas in recognition for their achievements.
Hadaya Abadani. Sean Adams. Alexis Ali. Caitlin Ali. Cody Aman. Santos Adino Lozano. Sophia Andrews. Jack Armanini. Isabella Maria Bailey. Killian Bailey Shea. Audrey Baker. Ronak Bonsall. Aiden Bani Atta. Caroline Bauer. Lauren Becker. Caitlin Bergen. Elizabeth Bergen. Mackenzie Burkus. Addison Burness. Ava Blyer. Haley Blodgett. Lauren Bonifant. Mia Bonfiglio. Annalise Borelli. Laura Brandt. Kellen Bronson. Shamil Jambolat. Thomas Carter. Donna Casey. Mick Casey. Owen Castleberry. Reagan Circone. Camden Seaton. Skylar Champion. Aran Chibber. Matthew Chickeno. Owen Corby. Jormark Cosme. Annabella Cotrono. John Craig. Hannah Crowder. Cornelia Crumley. Pierce Cummings. Sarah Davis. Laura de la Iglesia Carrasco. Aslyn Deeney. Brendan Dean. Cooper DeJoy. Anthony DeMio. Emily DeCesar. Rose Dykeman. Ava DeMarco. Danica Doblin. Frances Doblin. Lauren Dukes. Fritz Ebner. Abdu El-Khatani. Addison Engel. Nathan Erickson. Gordon Fagan. Allie Finkenbeiner. Ignat Foman. Adelaide Frollo. Adam Gammett. Mason Garcia. Thomas Gargan. Delia Garland. Maksud Gedamenli. Margaret George. Andre Gilbertson. Ivan Gatler. Henry Goldstein. Sierra Govan. Clayton Green. Mitchell Green. Anna Justo. Semra Guni. Supra Gupta. Shivka Gupta. Rousseau Gutierrez. Ariana Haben Ribeiro. Tilly Hall. Jonah Haldo. Michelle Hahn. Daniel Hanna. Gavin Harrigan. Ashlyn Harrington. John Heatwell. Molly Henselman. Leah Herbert. Audrey Hoffand. Charles Holland. Nicholas Holmquist. Ellison Huang. Michael Hughes. Ashaz Imraz. Chloe Infantino. Kingston Jin. Colin Johnson. Kyan Johnson. Sophia Johnson. Aiden Kakawa O'Connor. Rexford Kessling. Venus Kahana. Andrew Kim. Jillian Kolko. Ryan Kodalek. Brendan Kress. Sarah Kretz. Leah Cooper. Thomas Kwan. Mackenzie Lamella. Tia Lettenden. Antonio Ledsick. Awen Lee. Arev Lima Budakinya. Kalani Leo. Katora Luckett. Anna Lupakin. Juliana Lyons.
Dylan Madigan. Rose Majid. Cole Mann. Will Masachi. Lydia McCammont. Andrew McDermott. Amelia Marilla. Shreyash Malagi. Eva Mihalitsas. Beatrice Kiadi Miranda. Marielle Morabito. Chase Moyer. Grace Murphy. Shariar Naved. Emma Nufagleis. Tenzin Nicholas. Maria Nicolescu. Jackson Nixon. Serena Norton. Spencer Orton. Saskia Owen. Django Payne. Lucas Pereira. Leah Petrilli. Cecilia Petty. Grace Pingleton. Samuel Pizzanelli. Moran Pakhtar. Charles Postler. Annie Potter. William Prophet. Olivia Chin. Brendan Quinn. Matthew Ra. Stephanie Radley. Sophia Rahman. Jack Ramsey. Adam Ranney. Devin Rashid. Peter Reffermat. Chandler Reynolds. Luthia Ricos Garcia. Molly Ritter. Juan Rivera Flores. Maya Rouse. William Rubert. Michael Angelo Sacco, Jr. Prasanna Sairam. Nicholas Salamone. Amelia Samuelson. Leilani Santiago. Raymond Sauki, Jr. Cassidy Sayers. Patrick Scharf. Hayden Schneider. Jesse Schwartz. Theo Schwartz. Rory Sellinger. Natalie Sheehan. Natalie Shields. Caroline Smith. Aaron Smith. Cole Snyder. Joel Snyder. Sarah Spangenberg. Kevin Steely. Griffin Storer. Quentin Strouch. Lucas Sermont. Aiden Swan. Nicole Silvestri. Sean Tate. Matthew Tallarico. Leo Taylor. Tess Tickner. Adam Tolbert. Annalisa Tortora. Urban Toten. Ella Treasure. Casey Trueblood. Alicia Upal. Covadonga Vasquez Sarah. Nathan Weiss. Sadie Vinci. Cameron Wacko. Lily Wallace. Ella Walsh. Victoria Wong. Andrew Wong. Madeline Ward. Tatum Warrington. Paul Wozovich. Harper Weisbeck. Anaya Whitfield. Everett Wilcox. Elena Wilmot. Allison Windish. Luca Wormsley. Jing Wu. Taylor Zhou. Ian Zimmerman. Sabina Zimmerman.
Senior Class President Katura Lockett will share her reflections and officially lead the class in the changing of the tassel ceremony. Please welcome her to the microphone.
Wow. Hello, everyone. I'm Katora Lockett. I'm senior class president for those of you who may not know, and it truly is an honor to be standing here and having the opportunity to give this speech this year. I'm going to try to keep this short and sweet, but there's a lot that I can talk about because as a class, we've dealt with many hardships, both seen and unseen. We've dealt with disagreements, friend group dramas, a couple of scandals, and a couple of extreme cases of senioritis. But I didn't get up here to talk about the bad and the ugly. I'm here today to talk about how proud I am of us. Whether you're going to college or trade school, taking a gap year, entering the workforce, or just living your life, we've overcome a lot. Our disagreements have turned into mature debates. Friend dramas have turned into funny memories to look back on. A rise in our unity and support for one another in times of anguish. And as for our senioritis, I see that 230 plus of us have finished strong. It truly has been an honor to know that you all have trusted me enough this year to represent our class, and I'm so thankful to have met each and every one of you. Unlike many others, the beginning of my school career here in Pittsford started with an interview. I was in Mrs. Schwab's office to see if Jefferson Road Elementary School would be a good fit for me. And all I remember from that day is her asking me what my favorite food was, and her and my parents laughing when I said apples. Next thing you know, I'm starting first grade in Miss Habecker's class. As a 6-year-old, I was both excited and anxious to be accepted into a program that would allow me to receive a better quality education than I would have received in the city. As a first grader, I was truly oblivious to all the great things I had in my future. Not only has Urban Suburban allowed me to have a better education, but has connected me with all of you, and I built long-lasting friendships, both inside and outside the district because of it. Now, I'm not going to lie, starting elementary school at Jeff Road and being only one of 3 black kids in our grade was tough, but shout out to Kamari Johnson and Tamia Hirschberger for being there with me. Waking up and standing at the bus stop before the sun came up, and getting home after the sun went down in the evening because of band, choir practice, and other after-school activities from ages 6 to 14 was not a small feat by any means. And although these activities got out at the same time for everybody, taking the yellow bus from Calkins Road Middle School all the way to the east side of the city, to the west side of the city by approximately 8 p.m. made for a very wild ride. But it's also where I met some of my dear friends and have the best memories. And please don't get me started on the shock of the RTS bus and the reality that any and everybody can get on the bus with you, on top of the culture shock that comes with being in high school. But through each step of my journey, I try my best to remain true to my roots, and most of all, stay positive and eager to learn. And I believe without that, I wouldn't be able to have the connections I have with you all. I didn't let my differences or my experiences close me off from the cultures I had around me. I used it to my advantage. Just last year, me and administration were talking about the community here at Sutherland and about the different cultures and personalities we have. In this conversation, it was said, you shouldn't have to hide who you are to fit in. When I look back on my time here in Pittsford, I'm reminded that that statement was essentially the same life motto my dad would say to me back at elementary school. That I can be as smart as I want to be, but that doesn't mean I have to forget who I am. I've learned that people like you more when you're authentically you, and that is something I hope you all take away from today. As you take the next steps in life, remain true to you. And as I close out, I want to say thank you to you all, to everything and everyone that made this year possible. My faith, my family, those who treat me like family, teachers, administrators, counselors, and friends, and the list truly does go on and on. But the most important thing is you all, the class of 2023. Now will all students in the graduating class of 2023 please rise? It is my honor to lead you all in the tassel changing ceremony. Please join me in moving our tassels from right to left. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Thank you, Keturah. You can be seated. Thank you to the members of our wind ensemble, orchestra, and concert choir for enriching today's ceremony. And a special thanks to the music faculty, Mrs. Tammy Keller, Mrs. Heather Trappis, and Mr. Brian Borer. We appreciate you sharing your talents with us. To the extraordinary staff of Sutherland High School, a very special thanks for the years you have devoted to this class. Parents and guardians, thank you for your ever-present support and guidance of these incredible young adults and for partnering with Sutherland High School over the years. Families and friends, as our ceremony comes to a close, please remain at your seats until after the recessional, then proceed outside to the main entrance to meet your graduate. And now, I ask that you please rise as I present to you the graduates of Pittsford Sutherland High School class of 2023.